Hello guys, so as a profitable trader who publicly shares their journey online and my track record has been displayed for the first half of the year on my YouTube, I'm here to share with you my terrible experience with this prop firm called Alpha Capital. So a disclaimer, maybe you've had a nice experience with the company. That's good for you. But for me, my experience has been the exact opposite. I spent my hard-earned money purchasing their challenge. I took about 1.5 months to pass and everything was going on smoothly. I had even been moved to phase 2 until one day I just woke up to an email telling me that I've been banned for something I did not do at all. And obviously before making this video, I tried to think that this is a company which keeps saying that they're built for traders. So I was imagining that their support would try to hear me out and possibly I would explain myself and even show proof that whatever they're claiming I did wasn't true. But eventually I realized once they ban you, even though it's a wrongful ban and you're willing to show the evidence, they are not even willing to listen to you. They're not willing to refund your money. They're not willing to do anything. In fact, they cut all communication, including being blocked from their website. And even their support deleted my chat, blocked me from their website very fast, and I was left sending emails which they were never replying. Eventually they replied to me telling me that I'm no longer in partnership with them, so we cannot have any communication. So you understand where I'm coming from, and in my own opinion, I have every right to believe that the company has scammed me. I'll also take you through to see how they've been doing this to other traders. Now, if you go online, this company is positioning themselves as one of the best currently. They even use one of the top influencers, and honestly, one of the reasons I bought a challenge with them, apart from ticking out every other box I was looking for, is because I saw big influencers marketing them on their YouTube. There are also a number of people who are saying good things about the company, so it made sense at that time for me to believe that I will not have any issues with this company. Now I'll go to my screen and try to show you exactly what happened. First of all, understand that I've been banned from the website, so I can't even log into my former dashboard to show you the progress of my account. The only thing I can show you is a few email conversations and the screenshots I took before my account was banned. About a week ago, I passed my phase 1. I'll also share the screenshot because that's the only thing I have left. Also, another thing I want to admit is I was using a trade copier, which is completely accepted as long as the company verifies your master account. For the first about 2 weeks, my Alpha Capital account was the master across my other prop firms, so there was no need for me to verify anything. But eventually I decided to put my Alpha account as a slave account in my trade copier. Now there's no problem with this. The only thing is you have to go and contact their support and inform them that you want to do copy trading from your other accounts, and they'll ask for proof that the master account is yours, which is exactly what I did. So if I open this conversation, you will see that about 2 weeks ago, I contacted their support and told them that I want to do copy trading on my account, and they asked me to share the investor password and the login of my master account, which eventually I did as requested. My master account is from Funded Next. You can confirm the same login is here, and it's account that I've been managing successfully amongst other accounts. So eventually they allowed me to use a trade copier. They even told me once I pass phase 1, I should contact them for phase 2, and the same thing for my funded account. Then after passing my phase 2, which is about 5 or 7 days ago, I sent them another message telling them that I've passed phase 2, so kindly activate the trade copier. Everything was activated. I can also go further to show you my trade copier, which is here. These are the accounts I'm managing, about 5 of them. And that's why I always want to go with a prop firm that allows a copier, because the more I'm managing account, the more difficult it becomes to execute across all accounts. So it's until a few days later that I received an email telling me that my account has been detected in violation of something called group trading. Group trading simply means that there are multiple traders in their database who we have the same setups consistently, we execute at the same time, we open our trade at the same time, we use the same stop loss and take profit. So it actually means that you are copying from each other. Now when I saw this email, I was very shocked because number one, the approach I use in the market is very unique. I've built my own strategy, and I don't copy trades from anyone. Number 2, I do run a community, but in my community, I don't give signals, and this is clearly indicated in my website. I don't share signals, I don't share entry points. In fact, in my community, I insist on the importance of backtesting and developing your own edge. So you see, as someone who does their own trading, you don't copy from anyone and you don't give anyone your setups. It doesn't make sense for someone to accuse you of doing account management while you know clearly you've never done anything like this. So obviously at this point, I got quite frustrated because I've never had even this issue across any other prop firm. Because in the first place, I don't breach the rules. Before I take the challenge, I always go through all the rules, and I know very well that the company doesn't allow you to even do copy trading amongst the same individuals, and this is one of the reasons why I don't even give signals, because I understand even if you give signals, you will pass your challenge, then they ban all of you. So I'm not that naive to go ahead and do something that the company doesn't allow. So you see, after taking all these measures and you pass your challenge after taking a whole 1.5 months just to get accused of something you didn't do, it couldn't sit well with me. So I tried to contact their support on the website and express to them that this is completely wrong. The support told me, I can't answer you this question. Go and respond to the email that sent you the ban message. After sending several emails to those guys, they were not responding. In fact, I had to go all the way to Trustpilot. I gave them a negative review. Then on Trustpilot, they finally responded and told me, hey, you can contact our support. But the irony is, if you go to the website, their support has blocked you. So publicly on Trustpilot, because they want to portray a positive image, they respond in a way to make other viewers imagine that they really care about their clients. So they tell me on Trustpilot that I've been banned because of that account management, but in case there's any issue, I should contact support. But when you go to reach out to the support tells you, we've banned you and we cannot communicate with you. So the support deletes your chat and he blocks you from the website. So if I open to you my Alpha Capital website right now, there is no place to contact support. In fact, their pages can't even load to me because they have banned me completely. So my question is, how fair is it that you ban someone wrongfully, then when the person wants to go to the extent of showing proof and you publicly act as if you're going to solve the issue and you tell them to contact you, but when they contact you, you block them and you tell them we cannot communicate with you because we've banned you, so we have no partnership with you. Now at some point I was even thinking that, what if it's a possible coincidence that there's another trader in their database who is actually having trades similar to mine? Until I did some research and I realized Alpha Capital last month banned 150 traders wrongfully because of the same thing called group trading. Then they came and admitted publicly that, hey, we banned 150 traders, but that was a mistake on our side. And they claimed that they are going to investigate the issue and sort it out. But apparently 1 month later, we still have genuine traders like myself who didn't actually engage in any group trading, but we've been banned because of their poor technology. So they claim that they have this technology which doesn't fail, which helps them to know when people are doing group trading, while last month they themselves admitted that their technology failed them, and because of that they banned 150 traders wrongfully. Now, see if that's not enough, I want to take you through Trustpilot, and I want you to see in the past 1 week alone. This is even before I got banned. In the past 1 week, I want you to see the number of people who are complaining of the same thing. So you can see here we have 6 days ago, someone complaining. Anytime you see CID, this is the technology they are claiming. So someone just gets their account blocked and they tell you that you are doing group trading. And if you ask for evidence, this is the answer they tell you. We can't disclose any third-party information, unfortunately. Here's the first review. I want us to check out another review very faster. This is actually 11 hours ago. This is a guy who has been banned because of the same thing. CID technology being told that they were doing group trading. He is a third person. In fact, after this person complaining, they reviewed and unblocked his account, saying that the breach was actually incorrect. So this is not the first time that they are admitting that they are breaching people incorrectly because of this thing called group trading. However, after his account being unblocked, the second time again he was blocked for the same mistake, which they already did it wrongfully the first time. So it's very clear that the CID technology they are claiming to be using is not accurate. It's wrongfully banning traders, and they are not even willing to be accountable and take responsibility and admit that. And for about 1 month, they're just banning people consistently. Then they come to admit that it's actually incorrect. But for most people, they don't get their accounts back. I'm a good example of someone who has been banned wrongfully. And when I try to contact them, they tell me, hey, your partnership with us has been terminated, so we have no business communicating with you, even though the mistake is on their side. That is very unfair to a genuine trader. 6 days ago, someone complaining of the same CID, even claiming that they are using a VPS, so they don't understand how come that the CID is the same. Another person here complaining of the same thing, claiming how he spent over 2 weeks trading very, very well, and he was told that he's doing group trading. And again, when you are complaining and you're frustrated, they only tell you that this is third-party information, we can't disclose it to you. However, they are willing to disclose that their system has failed in the past severally, which has costed many genuine traders their accounts that they have worked hard for to pay for their challenge, that they don't even refund in the first place, and they still ban you. And there's nothing they are doing to sort out the problem. Another review is here about group trading, and finally here is another one. So there are so many, you can just do your own research. Now, most traders being banned in these companies because of 2 possible reasons. Either the technology being used by these companies is completely poor and it's failing them, leading to them banning people in the wrongful way, and their ego is too big to admit and actually do what is correct. Or it could be possible that this company is just using these excuses to actually ban real traders who are profitable because they are facing liquidity issues and they are trying to collect challenge fees. And in my own opinion, I'm almost convinced that these guys could be doing this intentionally. Because you see, if you get your account breached because, let's say, you hit the daily drawdown, That's normal. You shouldn't even be making a video because you hit the daily drawdown. That's your own mistake. If you hit the maximum drawdown, that's your own mistake. If you violate a rule that is clearly indicated on the website, it's your own mistake and that's okay. But you see, if you do everything correctly, including being verified by the company themselves that you can take trades from your master account, then they come and ban you. And as if that's not enough, they tell you that they can't even disclose any evidence because that is third-party information. So you actually get banned and you're not in a position to even tell if it was a genuine ban or not. The company's decision is final. Whether you have evidence to prove that you didn't do whatever they're saying, it doesn't matter anyway. And to me, that's a completely sketchy behavior because it is unfair to the client and it only works in favor of the company. So the company has taken your challenge fees, they won't refund you. You've wasted a whole month or two to pass the challenge or to trade your live account to wait for your payout. But eventually you as the trader are the one who suffers. The company remains with your money. So they actually benefited from me signing up to their website, but I didn't benefit at all. So how is that not a scammy behavior? Especially considering that they don't even want to admit where they are wrong. So in my own opinion, if you've watched my videos before, I used to talk of this company as one of the few which looked promising, but I honestly believe that if they never do anything to sort out these issues, including the traders that they've already wrongfully banned, we are going to have more complaints from genuine traders. And of course, it will start to become a red flag. If you check their Trustpilot reviews, it's already gone down from a 4.6 stars within the past few months to currently a 4.4 star. And slowly, before the company realizes, they'll have a very negative image and no one will want to take a challenge with them. That's what happens. Then companies start to have liquidity issues, everyone avoids them, and eventually they're going to collapse. So if you're trading with Alpha Capital successfully, that's good for you, lucky you. But for some of us who are trading genuinely and yet wrongfully banned, I think it's only fair to make this video because I believe there are more of you who are going to take challenges with this company and probably face the same thing. So this is not a video to tell you boycott buying their challenges. If you want to take a challenge with them, by all means, best of luck. But at least in my own opinion, they're no longer an A-list prop firm. They're just another firm waiting to go under if they continue with these sketchy behaviors. And that brings me to the end of this video.